what's up everybody? Hold on.
See these niggas mad on the low. Shawty hit my phone, I'm on the road. In Atlantic County now, I'm the one they chose.
Alright, that's a little bit better. Yo, what's up everybody? Meeks here back with another video. Today, I got a different type of video for you. It's more of like a wear test. I'm going to show you guys what I did and what exactly this video is about. Now, recently I got this new product called Walk On Red. It is from Angelus Direct. If you want to purchase it, definitely look for not only that product, but a lot of other paints and dyes and also paintbrushes in the description down below. I'll have a link for you guys to go directly to it. And recently I got this product called Walk On Red. Now with this product, it's supposed to be sort of like that red paint that you put on the Louis Vuitton bottoms. It's already pre-made. It only comes in a certain amount of colors, but with it coming in red, I decided to give it a go and try to restore a pair of breads that I have. Now this is a bread custom, as you guys know. I did this, I don't know how long ago, but pretty long time ago. I'm thinking about 2 years now. It's probably about a year or two old. But essentially I wanted to restore this shoe with that paint, and also I thought that would be the perfect opportunity to test out a new product, and I figured why not document that product, since this is one of the most asked questions that I ever get. How does the paint on the outsole withstand walking? How many hours can you get out of it? So on and so forth. So I've tried a lot of different methods to be able to make this work on multiple customs for myself and other people. I've gotten feedback and I've constantly improved, and this is me just testing out another product to see if I can get a combination that gets me a long-lasting custom, especially when you're painting on rubber outsoles. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now the application process is really boring. Just make sure that you have a clean surface, or if it's a brand new pair, that's even better. Since it's a rubber outsole, you don't really need to acetone it or prep it really. If you are painting on a type of leather, like a Christian Louis Vuitton bottom, then you definitely would want to use preferably wet sandpaper, some adhesion promotion, and that'll get the longest lasting wear out of a leather bottom. But this is a rubber outsole, and I wanted to see how this Walk On Red withstands against customs when you're painting the rubber outsole. So the interesting part I actually wanted to show you guys is how long it lasts, me wearing it on a day-to-day basis and documenting that for you. So I apologize if this video does take a little bit of time to get out to you, but I actually wanted to wear test this as well for you. So now I applied a total of 2 coats. That's totally up to you. You can apply however many you want. I recommend to keep it a little bit lighter. Alright, now that we have both shoes with 2 coats applied to it, you can see the difference from the before and after shots, and I will give you some further after shots after we wear test them. But we do have to do one more thing. One thing that's always helped me get the longest amount of use out of my customs is adding a sealant or a scratch resistant sealer, and we're going to be using Rejuvenator's Vic Almighty sealant. This is going to be super simple. Put it through an airbrush and we're going to apply it through the airbrush. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, now as you guys can see, I got them laced up, fully painted and protected. I'm going to take you guys with me on a quick 24-hour trip, and we'll do an assessment right after this. I will be answering a lot of your questions in the comment section because I know you guys are going to come up with every type of scenario or different products that ask if I've tried them out, so feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. Also, if you like this type of content, me doing what other customizers aren't really doing, you know, showing their wear test on their painted outsoles, definitely make sure you give me a like and subscribe. When you subscribe to me, make sure you hit that bell notification so you never miss any one of my videos coming up in the future. So without further ado, let's put these bad boys on. I'm going to take you with me for a 24-hour trip and see how these guys hold up. So let's go.
Going on a trip, whoa. Got a bad bitch like I'm Cisco. Young nigga about to make a flip, whoa. This trap shit always been a hit and miss, whoa. I can tell she lying to my face. I think that you had it all along. You say that you got it on your own. I did all the shit right on the phone. I'm about to stash another check. I'm about to cash another check.
Alright, yeah, I want you guys to know that I'm actually putting them through the tests. I want to be able to see how they hold up walking on concrete, tile, carpet, all day type of usage. Exactly the type of stuff that you guys would run into. So, first thing I experienced was the tile. Now, everybody who's painted outsoles definitely knows what the type of finish that it might have, whether it be matte or acrylic. You might get a little bit of a I don't even know how to say it, sticky feet feeling. I definitely have noticed you get a slight sound when you're walking on linoleum or tile flooring. I didn't get any type of creaking or squeaking when I was walking on concrete or carpet, so it's just like linoleum type of tile for now. But as you see, I'm in the car right now. We are gonna start driving, so let's put the next test driving to work.
Feel like I'm Jordan in his prime. Gotta go hard before I die. We're going on a trip, whoa. Got a bad bitch like I'm Cisco. Young nigga about to make a flip, whoa. This trap shit always been a hit and miss, whoa. I can tell she lying to my face. I think that you had it all along. You say that you got it on your own. I did all the shit right on the phone. Now I feel like I can fly. Feel like I'm Jordan in his prime. Gotta go hard before I
die. Alright guys, I've made it to Safeway. Time to do a quick grocery shop. Yo, checking in. Just went and got some food. Got the bag. I repeat, got the bag and didn't fumble it. I'm on my way over to the gas station to put some gas in my car, and after that, I might go to the mall. So we'll see. Let's go. I'm very interested to see how driving will affect them. That's kind of the one thing that I hate with wearing my customs is driving. It just puts way too much stress on the feet. You're basically, I mean, you're driving with your feet, right? So I definitely don't like that, the constant pressure, you know, especially because I got weather mats too. That's probably not helping the cause either. That actually brings me to a question though. I'm curious as to how many people out there actually have like a pair of like flip-flops or slides in the car that you guys, as soon as you guys get in the car, you take your sneakers off, put your feet in the slides, and you drive with those instead of your actual sneakers. Let me know how many of you guys out there actually do that, because I'm very curious to know. Yo, and I apologize if my eyes look a little heavy. I got mad allergies right now. I'm not realizing the difference from the amount of pollen that's up in the air in Idaho compared to Vancouver, Washington. There's a big difference. So I need to go re-up on some Zyrtex because my allergies are like kicking my ass right now. Alright guys, it's officially been a full, actually 48 hours since I've been rocking with this shoe. I apologize I didn't take you guys on a trip longer with more of my shenanigans, but really it's just doing your day-to-day average stuff, being able to drive, being able to walk long distances, stuff like that. I didn't go on anything crazy like hikes or nothing in them, but just normal day-to-day usage, and I want to actually show you guys the results and compare them towards other products that I've used. Or other combination of products that I've used. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so here is the shoe with a full 48 hours worth of usage on them. As you can see, we'll wrap around to the back a little bit. I'm very happy with the results. Granted, I don't wear my customs as often. I don't like to tell people, you know, be afraid to wear your customs, but I do like to say that I wear my customs moderately. I have over, I don't know, 18 Air Jordan 1s just by themselves. So I definitely have a lot of shoes to actually wear. But with this one getting a good 48 hours into it, I still think this looks good. There's minimal wear on the actual shoe itself, only in high traffic areas. This back problem right here has always caused me issues with driving and so on and so forth, but this little back portion definitely gets used the most. I'm pretty sure you know that just based off of usage on, you know, buying used pairs of Air Jordan 1s, but that's definitely a high traffic area right there. I'm really happy about the sides of the actual shoe, and there's still about 90% of the outsole still obtained after that 48-hour period. So while you're walking, it's not going to show too much wear, you know. It's still going to look really clean. You're still going to get a lot of usage out of it. Now let's compare this against some of the other products that I've used or other combinations that I've used. I have a handful of pairs that I want to be able to show you. This one's a little bit of a side up because we painted the midsole on this, not the actual outsole of it. So with the midsole, I got tons of questions, and I've done tons of pairs for other people out there as well, so they can attest to it. But basically, this is protected with the Vic Almighty sealant, or the scratch resistant sealant on the actual midsole itself, and I'd like to say that it's held up. If you're a part of the Jordan 1s Only Facebook group, definitely check out there, search my name. You'll see a post that I posted with all four sides of, both sides of this shoe and both sides of the other shoe, so you can see the total effect of it. But I'm not seeing any type of wear or scratches that are on here. There is some discoloration from me hitting other objects that are different colors, and it's a white base, but I'll be able to clean that up, and it'll have no problem. So I want to give everybody a heads up. This is with about 100 hours worth of usage. If you are comfortable with this type of hold up, then on your midsole, it's not touching the outsole whatsoever. The hard part is actually the outsole. Now, with my Royal One custom, my Gym Royal custom, this used to be a Laney. As you can tell, we have yellow on the bottom here, and this has, I want to say, about close to 100 hours worth of usage as well. Not as creased as my other shoes because it's suede, a little bit of stiffer material, but this one has about 100 hours of usage. You can see on the toe caps it's a little bit different. On the back end, it's definitely a little bit different. What I do like to say though is you can't really see a lot of the yellow from this angle. So, you know, I must have been wearing the shoe a little bit different. Granted, you guys might have slightly different results, but this is with a lot more usage, and this is just basic royal blue paint that I used for the uppers, and the scratch resistant sealant. Granted, I did use a lot more of the scratch resistant sealant, a lot more layers of the scratch resistant sealant on there than I did on the red pair. I want to be able to wear this shoe for a little bit longer, maybe 5 more days, before I can compare it to something like my Laney custom. Anyways, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this part of this video. If there's any other products that you'd like me to test, or different combinations of products that you'd like me to test, i.e. scratch resistant sealant or adhesion promotion, or on different shoes in general, definitely let me know. I'm always down for making my customs last as long as possible. I definitely hope you guys appreciate how real I'm being with you guys, showing you my actual customs, taking you with me, giving you updates on how they're actually lasting. I know a lot of customizers don't like to do that type of stuff, but I'm here because I want to make myself a better customizer, and I'm totally open up to any suggestions that you guys have out there, or any combinations that work for you guys a little bit better. So, yo, shout out to everybody who's joined the Meeks Shoes crew ever since I started re-uploading a lot more videos. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me. We're still on the road to 10K. We're almost about like 400 away now, so I want to give a huge shout out to y'all guys. As soon as we hit 10K, I'm going to do a giveaway for you guys, so stick tuned for that. With the rate that we're going, I'm going to be able to actually do a giveaway for you guys in the future. It won't be anything big. It'll probably be like the first merch that I've ever made. So if you guys are interested in that, or if you guys are interested in actually purchasing merch, definitely let me know. I'll give you guys some sneak peeks on the videos up to come, but without further ado, Meeks Shoes out. Squaw!